What's up, guys? I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome back to the channel. Portfolio here, reporting for duty, actually. We're going to start. I just wanted to make a video on Stellar Crown ETBs, and obviously, if people aren't getting the story, they're not getting the vibe of what's happening to Pokemon Center ETBs in general, then you can watch this video and find out for yourself. So I just want to say this was on my top 5 buys for December 2024. It ranked number 3 in December. It actually dropped a place in January due to prismatic release. So it was on my January buy list at number 4, and it was just on my top 5 buys for February at number 2. It climbed to number 2, and I released that video 3 days ago. 3 days ago. So in this hobby, you actually do sometimes need to move fast, right? Because you blink, you miss it, and then it's gone. So today we have opened the Pokemon Center and it's out of stock. Now, I'm not going to start any FOMOing, any of that sort of behavior, but there is a chance this comes back into stock, of course. But most of the time it doesn't. Obviously, it's one of the newer sets, so there is a high chance that it does come back into stock. However, even if it does come back into stock, people will FOMO in and it will be gone in a few weeks, if that, probably, because they will realize that it's the supply is going down, so it would be a second chance to buy in. Now, this product, I believed in the set. Stellar Crown is a great set. It's a good set. It's not a great set. It's a good set, right? It's got some great cards. It's just not the best set. I'd put it somewhere in the middle, in the Scarlet and Violet era, somewhere in the middle, right? But the promo, I believe, is a absolutely stunning promo. Now, Noctowl's not obviously people's favorite Pokemon, but the artwork is speaking to me, and I think a lot of people would agree with that statement. So obviously you get everything else in there, all the ancillary stuff, and you get the extra packs. Let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get one extra pack. So let's have a look what it's going for on eBay now. So obviously with eBay, you get the initial jump. You get the initial 10, 20% jump, right? So they're selling for roughly 70. If you calculate this 280 for a sealed case down, you're roughly paying what's that, 70. So it's coming down. There's some 65s lying around. That's still, if they're trusted buyers, 65 there for a single one. 65, obviously you pay postage as well, so it's getting close to 70 anyway. So at the end of the day, guys, this now the supply's gone off the only source you can get them. The only other source then is eBay, right, or secondary sellers. So this basically what I'm trying to say is now the demand is going to start getting eaten through on eBay. This will be the only place really you can pick them up, apart from in person in card shows or through someone or potentially on Facebook Marketplace, somewhere like that. But majority of the time, I'm telling you, people come to eBay because they trust eBay. They can get their money back if it all goes wrong. People love eBay, so they will come to eBay. And now what's going to happen is it's going to start chipping away at that supply. So if you want to get in, if you wanted exposure, you thought about buying and you missed my video, now is the time to buy. Well, the time was to buy 3 days ago, but now is your chance of making money is still there. Obviously, it's still very cheap, 65 for an ETB. If you look 10 years in the future, I'm sure you'll find £65 cheap. So it's still a good buy, right? At 65, at 70, it's still a good buy. I picked up 4, and that was enough for me, right? I'm not saying you should pick up loads, right? Don't FOMO your life savings in, but be sensible. If you can afford a spare 1 or 2 here, and it doesn't even have to be 4, guys. You can pick up 1. I've had loads of instances where I only pick up 1 one thing of the product, right? And it still goes up. It's just it adds the diversified portfolio of different Pokemon products that are in your arsenal that you collect, right? So I'd say this is good product. That's my opinion. I believe it's a good product. And if I was to get any sort of exposure, it would be towards these Noctowl stamped promos, guys. Very important because they're going quite cheap now. They're going quite cheap, and they're only going to grow because the supply is going to go down now as they keep opening. So, let's have a look if we can see some bargains here. So, if we can, at 26 seems like a good deal. By now, it's still sealed, right? I'd say anything under 30, if you could get them still in the packets like this. As you can see, I've already looked at that one. Um, it's a good deal. I potentially might be picking up anywhere between 1 to 5 of these just to say that I've invested in singles. Give it a go. I'm all about there being bit taking more risk. So I think sealed is the way to go. The sealed promos. I wouldn't buy them loose only because if they're loose and people are selling them, most people that open these, crack them, would more than likely grade. So if they've opened them, then it goes to show that maybe it's not good enough for grading. So yeah, I could be a play, guys. Could be a play. So definitely keep an eye out because now it's sold out. They're only going to go up, right? They're just going to get taken off the market, and I don't want you guys to miss out, especially if they do not reprint this product. Especially if they do not reprint. So yeah, guys, listen, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave me a comment and a like if you liked it. If you didn't, then don't. That's okay. But have a great rest of your day, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.